Last week, I was away in this little place you've probably heard of called Wales. I went for a little event at the Talyllyn Railway you've probably heard of known as the Awdry Extravaganza. After the event last year and how much fun I had, I just knew I had to go again the next year. And just how much better was this extravaganza compared to the last one? Well, I'm going to tell you all about it. Take it away, Sheffield. Like last year, I only attended on the Sunday with my sister in tow. The first engine we saw upon arrival was Talyllyn herself. I didn't manage to get any pictures of Talyllyn from the front, but part of me is glad about that, because by God, y'all do not want to know what face Talyllyn was wearing that day. After Talyllyn left, I took a peek in the running tent. And then put on display my crown jewel, the Great Waterton Diorama. During this first display, two things occurred. First of all, well, this happened to Callie. And second was the unveiling of Engine Man's Cool Props Thomas replica, which was extremely exciting. During this display, Smudger, Dolgoch, ran round his train. Soon after that, I took a picture of Rusty with his fancy new face. First to spot Callie wins a limited edition Kool-Aid 1945 edition. Then we boarded our train bound for Nant Gwernol. Ivo Hugh was our engine.
Pretty little Ivo Hugh.
Like last time, we had a 30-minute wait at Abergynolwyn so Fred could pass us with his train. After Fred went by, I went into the Awdry Exhibition, which had all sorts of garbage, including Harold, dry ore, and some art concept art for Glyn and their Frankenstein Farquhar set. Then we headed back to Talyllyn Wharf, where I set up the Great Waterton display again, and was swiftly joined by Dank Engine 2005 and the Amazing Gamer, aka one of the people I met last year. And, well, we went bananas. We came up with the stupidest episode concepts, mucked about with the minis, and we arranged the engines in almost every combination we could think of, including Toby on the footbridge, because that's totally where he goes, right? By God, that was such a blast. And rounding off the day was the Awdry Exhibition. Henry sadly wasn't there this time, but Scarloey was there, alongside Freddy, the last prop I expected to see, and he even operated. Both of which were displayed alongside rumbling bridge of all stations. There are also plenty of Awdry's own models and original face masks to see.
It's still good to see it out on display, even if it isn't running at the moment. It's a shame it's not. That's it.
Have you remembered that in those days he was called Falcon and painted blue? You have? Now we can begin. Falcon said he was dashing, so how could he keep a good lookout? Anyway, the coaches are very near the tunnel when Falcon left.
And lastly, there was both a large-scale and close-up model of one of those green narrow gauge coaches. And there you have it. That was everything I got up to at the Awdry Extravaganza. But I'm not done yet. As a little bonus, I'll show you what I got up to on my last day in Wales. I hit up the Fairbourne Railway, which isn't too far from Talyllyn. On the day I went, their Russell replica was out and about. Alongside Sherpa, their Darjeeling Himalayan B-Class replica.
Get out of my way!
On the way to Barmouth Ferry Terminal Station, I decided to race Russell, which was fun.
On your marks, get set, go!
I win!
Then me and my sister boarded the last train to Fairbourne for the day. Once we got there, we encountered Gwernol. And there we go. This was definitely a better trip than last year. Not only was the Awdry Extravaganza bigger and better than last year, but I also got to explore another of Wales's great little railways. You can bet I'll be doing this again next year. Not just the Extravaganza, but also more Welsh railways. The Vale of Rheidol is currently on the top of my list, so I may visit that one after next year's Extravaganza. Talyllyn Railway, and Wales in general, stay beautiful, because I'll be on my way back soon.